Okay, hey guys, what's up with your faces? This is Dionism. Welcome to another episode of 2 Pack Tuesday. Okay, so in this one, we are again opening just more sleeve Mega Evolution Perfect booster packs. We got this again from Magasubu. Shout out. Magasubu, shout out Jesse and everyone there. But yeah, before we get into this, I do want to just a very small request to follow me everywhere, all my social media, including Twitch. I'm so sorry. So that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course Twitch.tv, and that's Dionism Gaming and all of those platforms. But yeah, and before we go get into this, I just want to again shout out everyone that I met and I saw on Master Ball League and SMX convention over the weekend. Unfortunately, I was not able to play. That's a yeah. Why I wasn't able to play though is a totally different kind of worms that I don't want to talk about in this video. But if you want to more details about that, please follow me on Facebook as well as in Twitch. I might talk more about that on Facebook or when I'm streaming next time on Twitch. So yeah, again, it's Dionism Gaming everywhere. But for this video on this 2 Pack Tuesday, again, we're opening perfect order. And if we open our TCG player, although recently I've been using or we have been using the collector app to check our market price for our single cards. I'm not sure if I can do it on PC. I've been using it on my phone. This is not even sponsored. I've been using collector on my phone. I think most vendors and most collectors have been using collector, as at least in the Philippines, from what I've seen or from what I've observed in the past card shows, because we also went to a card show in Ayala Mall Circuit last weekend or over the weekend. But yeah, anyway, when we open put TCG player here, we still have, or we now have, the Meowth EX SIR as the most chase or the most valuable, most expensive card in the set. It used to be Mega Zygarde EX Gold here. But yeah, so we're still chasing. I do already have one copy of the Meowth EX SIR. I do want a copy of the Rosa's Encouragement SIR as well as the Jacynth. Those are my, that's my personal collection. I do already have a Naveen and Tarragon, so I think my missing ones from the set are just the SIRs. I think, if I remember correctly. Aside from that, the other chase cards, of course, everyone wants a Pokepad full art, and yeah, and everyone will. I will personally really appreciate if I got any variations of the Meowth EX, right? Especially if you're a player, all players, because all players will appreciate that because it is a very powerful, very useful card in everyone's deck, or most, if not all, meta decks right now, right? So let's get into it. Let's open the packs now. We've been yapping for about 3 minutes already. Oh, we got a Meowth booster from the Zygarde sleeve. And this is the Starmie sleeve. We got the Zygarde back from that. So let's open that one first. So that's not really the logic. It just wanted to open that one first. But anyway, here we go. We're starting off with a Pokemon Catcher. No Spas. Dogs be barking. Okay. We got Snivy, Skorupi, Meowstic, Tarragon, Drapion. Wait, why is it not focusing? Okay. We got Reverse Telepathic Energy. Ooh, we got the Clefairy IR. Wait, this is definitely a first pager, right? Right here. So TCG player, it is at around $30 or a little bit less than $30. 28, 28, 29, right? Okay. That's a good hit. That's a good pull. We still have one more card from the pack though. That's a regular hollow Gengar. And let me go ahead and give you guys the code. Okay. Good hit, good Clefairy. I think this is my first copy of this card. Definitely a good hit there. And let's leave it. Okay. Second pack. Okay. Okay, we got Mawile, Ratatata, Nedge, Spinnerack, Raticate. Why is my hat tops to Raticate? Jacynth, Hippowdon, Reverse Seal. What's the IR slot? Reverse landed, and our last card is Hollow Qianpao. Okay, that's green code. Anyway, here's the code card. I guess that is it for this episode of 2-Pack Tuesday. We did get a good IR. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's the most expensive IR, right? Yeah, it's the first IR that comes up right here. It's the first IR that comes up. The next one is the Dene. Okay. All right. Okay. So again, really appreciate, really good card to BH if you like the cute mons, right? Okay. All right. Guess that is it for this episode of 2-Pack Tuesday. I'll see you guys next week. Again, follow me everywhere, Dionism Gaming, on all platforms. I'll see you guys next week. I love all your faces. Bye bye.